So here we are. Here we are in this sacred time where the energies of Imbolc are mingled with the energies of the dark moon. I think a really powerful time of rebirth, of initiation, of renewal of our life, where we will start to give power, to nurture our inner seeds. This ritual will be a sort of journey through the powers of Swynwraig, the sacred aspect of Cerridwen in this time of the hill. So I leave you immediately to my sisters. So let's get started. My sisters that have made a magnificent work and magnificent offerings for the ritual. So I thank you so much to be here. I wish you
another language.
I wish you all a safe journey in the woodland of Cerridwen. Blessed be.
And it's my honor now to cast the circle, to make the space between us sacred. So please, in your mind's eye, try to imagine a thread of light going all around us, above and below us, under and over all us. So by the earth that is her body, by the air that is her sweet breath, by the fire that is her bright spirit, and by the water that is from her sacred womb. As above, so below, as within, so without. May this space be made truly sacred. Blessed be.
Greetings. I ask you at this moment in time to connect your feet to the ground. Kick off your shoes if you like. Now, gently close your eyes and concentrate on your breathing. With each breath out, I want you to relax. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw muscles. And let any sound that passes through your room, around you, just to let it go. Now, I want you to imagine a ball of golden energy within your heart center. It is spinning, it is gold, it is sparkly, and it just is lovingly beautiful. I want you to send a thread downwards. Send it down through your feet into the earth. And as you send it down through the earth, I want you to just observe your surroundings, the roots of the trees and the plants, the dirt, the underground creatures. The fossils that you see around you, all the bones from times gone by. The crystal seams, the water table, the different formations of rock. And finally, towards the center, you see the molten red energy of Mother Earth's cauldron. Mix your golden thread into this red energy and feel the deep connection to earth. In a few moments, start to bring the golden thread back to your heart center, moving it up through the earth, back through the rock layers, into the dirt, past the tree roots, up through your feet and into your body, finally reaching your heart center and mixing with your golden ball of energy. Feel your deep connection to earth. Now send a golden thread upwards, up through your crown and into the universe. Send it up through the atmosphere, out of the atmosphere, around the moon and past the planets, into the stars and towards the star of the cosmic mother. And when the thread reaches the star of the cosmic mother, embrace the cool blue energy and mix with that, feeling the connection of the universe. Now bring that golden thread back through the skies, back into our atmosphere. Don't forget to circle around the moon. Come back towards the earth. And as you come down to earth and back to your crown, the energy slides through your crown, past your third eye and throat, and back into your heart. And it mixes in your heart center, and you feel that connection with the universe so deeply within. Now, as you breathe, concentrate on the golden ball of energy. And with each breath, that ball of energy grows larger. It expands to fill your heart space and continues to expand and fills your body. And when it's filled your body, it pushes through your physical being into your auric field and then expands even further into the etheric plane and out to where it's needed most. I now invite you to focus on your feet. Wiggle your toes, sense your feet, your legs, your body. Feel your hands, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your nose, and then open your eyes. Blessed be.
Please turn with me in your mind's eye to the east. Croeso, Cerridwen o Tan, fire Swynwraig, lady of the warming, cleansing, renewing, healing fire. Along with the returning light, we feel the warmth of your loving fire breath on our cheeks. Your fire burns in our hearts, from tiny sparks to vibrant, leaping flames, but always blazing with your love. Your healing fire is working its magic in us now. We can feel it and we embrace it. It burns beneath our cauldrons, wonderful alchemy, steam rising with messages of what comes next. We look forward to the potion, to the brew, and to all that you will inspire us to do. We dance among the growing flames, safe in your love, in your healing arms. Cerridwen, Lady, Swynwraig of fire, we breathe your fiery healing in with gratitude. Hail and welcome, Cerridwen O'Tan, Swynwraig of fire. We bring your energy to our circle tonight. Blessed be.
Please turn to in your mind's eye to the south with me, sisters. Croeso, Cerridwen of Dŵr, Swynwraig of water. As we come to a season of Imbolc, the quickening of the ocean comes the waves of the sea. The belly of the Mother Earth heals us. The pull of the moon on the tides helps us let go and heal. She brings us new beginnings. May we use the streams and rivers to calm and heal ourselves, and to feel the gift that Mother Earth has given us, so we can share with others. We breathe your energy in. Hail and welcome, Swynwraig of water. Please turn back to the center with me. Blessed be.
In your mind's eye, please turn with me to face the west. Croeso, Cerridwen, Swynwraig of earth. Lady, your footsteps mirror the heartbeat of the land. You are everywhere that trees stand. The magic places where plants grow, heath and forest, marsh, fen and glen. You give us the seeds to sow, nourished by the dark soil and the Avalon. Cerridwen, dark earth mother, mistress of medicine, hold us and root us into what matters, that we may pour our energy into our causes, which will benefit all in our communities. But remind us too of those pauses when we wander into Earth's liminal places and experience you, all your guises and faces. We breathe your earthy, healing energy in with gratitude. Hail and welcome, Cerridwen, Swynwraig of earth. And we bring your energy into our center. Blessed be.
Croeso, Cerridwen, Swynwraig of air. Please turn with me to the north. In your mind's eye, we are facing the north. We are reaching up to all these beautiful winds and the air that we breathe. Cerridwen, Swynwraig of air, you are a mother of inspiration in the awakening of the season of earth that moves beneath our feet and it starts to bloom. We stand beside the trees that provide the important element of oxygen that is essential in air for our vitality. As the air of the season changes, we can smell the cold, crisp air with the sweetness of nature breaking through earth. We listen to the birds around us. around us as they fly through the air and inspiring us to spread our wings to dream of new things that we can create and do in our lives. As we take in each breath of air and fill our lungs, we are in gratitude for our health, for our vitality. As we exhale each breath into the air, we smile in gratitude, for we are here to serve this earth with goodness from our hearts. We will take in a deep breath and exhale with the wind to spread my love from my heart to yours around the world. May our breath always be clear. May our breath be clean. May our breath be in gratitude always for our vitality. We breathe in your energy with gratitude. Hail and welcome, Cerridwen, Swynwraig Gaver. Please turn back to the center with me. Blessed be.
And in the center of our heart and our spirit, we call Our Lady Cerridwen Swynwraig, keeper of the cauldron. Croeso, Cerridwen, Branhines or Anun, Lady of the transformation, who rises from the darkness. Cerridwen, in your sacred nemeton, we find the wisdom of your sacred herbs and your sacred plants. And with this knowledge, you heal us in mind, in body, and in spirit. We breathe your sacred energy of healing in with gratitude. Hail and welcome, Cerridwen, Swynwraig of transformation, Dark Mother of all. Blessed be.
Okay, so I hope you can see me all right. I'm in a bit in the mist. Tonight, a ritual rather than a ceremony for healing, not just healing for ourselves, but also healing for all people in the world. And one of the things that I know a lot about is healing, both healing of my own body and the healing of other people, because the Swynwraig, the archetype we work with at Imbolc, is all about healing, whether that is healing with herbs, healing with touch, healing with crystals. And one of the things that we firmly believe in is the greatest healing can be achieved with the least tools, so to speak. And one of those tools is your voice, your own voice. And having gone through a cancer journey myself, one of the things that I really believe in is that I healed what was ailing me because I sang my density, my energy, my negativity away. The song we're singing tonight is called Stonehenge by Kellyanna. And the thing that I sang for a long time was the following. And I'd like you to really sing with us, and the words are in the chat. And Kellyanna is a very generous woman. She always enjoys us singing her songs, whether we do it well or not, in my case. So if you look at the words, it's Mother, love me. Mother, help me. Mother, heal me. please release me from all things worldly that do not serve me. So whenever you feel like you need some help and you need some energy from the goddess, please sing this song. It does work. Mother, help me. Nope. Mother, love me. Mother, help me. Mother, heal me. Please release me from all things worldly that do not serve me. Mother, love me. Mother, help me. Mother, heal me. Please release me from all things worldly that do not serve me. Mother, love me. Mother, help me. Mother, heal me. Please release me from all things worldly that do not serve me. Mother, love me. Mother, help me. Mother, heal me. Please release me from all things worldly that do not serve me. Mother, love me. There are 3 other parts to that song, but they're a bit complicated, and especially complicated for a ceremony. But what I will say to you is that when you sing these things, when you feel yourself constricting, when you're feeling yourself in agony, whether it's mental or whether it is emotional or whether it is in your body, calling to the mother, calling to Cerridwen and asking her to release you is definitely one of the things that will help you let go of those things. I hope this song will help you. Blessed be. And I'm going to hand over to my beautiful sister Erendira. Sorry, not Erendira, Edwina, when I can find her. Please wait for me.
Here.
You're there. You're there.
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah.
Well done, darling. I'm going to put your spotlight on you now. Thank you.
That's great. Benifiona Hethu. So I'm going to take you on a journey to meet the wise woman, Swynwraig of herbs. So taking a deep breath, just want you to breathe deeply. Imagine waves of relaxation moving from your head to your shoulders, down through your torso to your hips. Feeling your legs relaxing and putting your feet firmly on the floor. And just focusing your attention to the earth, taking your energy to the earth and just connecting to her. Because she holds the memory of all the wise women and the wise men that have ever lived before. And as you take another deep breath, just checking with your body for a moment. Just seeing if there's any stress, any tension, anything you need to shake out, relax. As you breathe deeper into yourself, taking another deep breath further deeper inside yourself to a place of knowing. Because within you, you carry the wisdom, the ancient memory that is passed through the generations, through our DNA, through the memory of the earth, through all those have ever been, that we carry that within us. We carry the knowledge of the plants, the plant medicines, and of all the healing that ever was. So just finding that place deep within you, following the red threads through your DNA, through that place of knowing, and stating your intention to seek out the wise woman of the herbs, the Swynwraig. So in your mind's eye, I want you to imagine that you're at the edge of the forest, the place of betwixt and between. And as you look around at your feet, just see those new shoots coming through. There's cleavers, nettle, wild garlic. And just take a deep breath and just see if you can just catch that breath of the quickening of that first energy of spring. Feel the energy rising slightly from the earth through your feet. And as you look around you, you might see baby lambs in the distance. And just before you is a gate, the gate to the forest. I want you to open that gate and step through, closing it behind you. Ahead of you is a path that leads through the forest. Notice as you walk on that path, the trees around you, still winter bare, maybe with new shoots. Look down on the path, feel your feet on the path. What do you feel? Can you feel the ground underneath your feet? Is it soft or hard? Look at the trees. Take a deep breath. Can you smell the breath of air? What do you hear? Can you hear bird song? Can you hear the wind in the trees? Let's take a step down that path, start to follow it. What do you notice about the path? Is it straight or does it bend? Does it feel easy to walk or hard? Notice how you feel walking down this path through the forest. The path that takes you closer and closer to the wise woman. Through time, through memory, through the knowledge of the earth, be guided on your path. It might be that you hear little voices, encouragement. You might hear whispers or songs. Look around you at the trees. Notice the life in the trees, how they whisper. You might see images in the branches, symbols, runes. Walking further down that path, it feels familiar. Notice how calm and relaxed you feel as you take that path through the forest. You may see small animals, you may see birds, and just take a deep breath. Notice the aroma in the air. It might smell familiar. It might not. So as you take that path, going deeper and deeper through the forest, there might be a red thread on the path that you can follow that leads you towards the wise woman. And you notice how the energy changes, how it feels lighter, brighter. Notice what time of the day it is. Is it early morning or evening, the betwixt and between time? You notice how the air changes, how you see new growth of plants around your feet, and you open out to a clearing. As you walk through that clearing, look around you. What do you see? What do you hear? How do you feel? Ahead of you is a woman. She stirs a cauldron. You approach with a sense of awe and reverence. She looks up and catches your eye. You can see her face. Is it old or is it young? It might be a familiar face. It might remind you of you or somebody that you know. She beckons you towards her and you approach. She's singing, chanting, stirring the cauldron. She speaks a language you don't understand, and yet you know everything that she says. Do you have a question you want to ask her? It might be for healing. It might be something that you need to know, or it might be just wisdom. She beckons you to go into the cave, to bring some herbs. And right behind her, you see the dark of the cave lit by candlelight. And as you enter, you look around. What do you see? Around you is hung with bunches of herbs, high from the ceiling. And all around you, baskets, jars, containers filled with leaves, with roots, flowers, berries, and seeds. You see medicines in bottles. You see bowls. You see jars. Have a look round. You know that you're looking for the herb that you need to take to her. See what calls you. There's plants hanging everywhere, dried herbs of mugwort, meadowsweet, wood betony and vervain. You see roots of angelica and elecampane, marshmallow and dandelion roots. And there's berries of elder, hawthorn, sloes. You look around, what shall you choose? What calls you? Ask for the herb that you need to help. She's told you that whatever you need will call to you, that will be right. Look for the change in energy around the room, for the plants, for the medicine that calls you, and see what you are drawn to. Take what you need. It might be one herb, or it might be a few. And just take those herbs, handle them, smell them. Know that this is the medicine that you need to take to her. The wisdom that the plants will share with you is in these herbs. So taking them to the wise woman, the Swynwraig, you hand her the herbs. She smiles at you. And she scatters them in the cauldron. She utters words you don't understand. She chants, she sings. And yet somehow you sense that you know what she means and what she's doing. She stirs, and as you watch the brew, you notice how it changes colour, how it sparkles. It might be that you see images in the brew. You might not. Catch the aroma on your breath. The steam rises and she puts in a spoon and fills a cup. She hands it to you. You cup your hands around the brew, noticing how warm it feels between your hands. And taking a deep breath, you inhale its aroma, taking the herb, taking the steam into your nostrils. What do you smell? Is this a strong smell or is it subtle? What can you pick out? How does this make you feel? What memories does it evoke in you? as you breathe in the cauldron's brew. Taking the cup to your lips, you take a sip. Notice how that brew, how that herb tastes as you roll it round your mouth. Is it a strong taste or not? What can you pick out? Is it salty or bitter, sour or sweet? And how does it feel as you move it around your mouth? What memories, what feelings does that taste evoke? And as you swallow it, you take it into your body, following its energy down through your stomach and round your body, noticing where the cauldron's brew moves. Notice how it feels in your body, where it goes to. Noticing images, noticing feelings, words. This is the herb's medicine that is speaking to you, that is teaching you, guiding you, sharing with you its medicine. How does it feel to have that herb within you? And just taking note of what it is that you feel, what you experience. You hand back the cup with gratitude and give thanks to the herb that has been working with you. You give thanks to the Swynwraig for her sharing her wisdom, and she nods. What will you give in exchange? Do you have a gift for her? It might be something that you carry with you, or it might be an intention, an exchange of energy. Notice how you feel at this time. Notice how you feel with her as she says goodbye and beckons you to leave. Turning round, you find the path through the forest. Following the path. It's easy now, you've been this way before. Noticing how you feel, what you hear as you follow that path back through to the edge of the forest, where you see the gate. And opening that gate, you step through, closing it behind you. Now you have taken the journey to the wise woman. You know how to get there. You've been there before. The knowledge is within you. It is deep within you. As you connect back, as you come back, just feeling your feet on the ground again, wiggling your fingers, finding yourself in your body, noticing the sounds in the room. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. You've journeyed to the Swynwraig, to the wise woman. That journey is within all of us. We hold this knowledge deep within us. It is the knowledge of the earth. We are the wise woman. What have you learned? What did the plant teach you? What wisdom have you gained? Blessed be.
Thank you, Edwina. It was such a powerful journey. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. Thank you. I needed that.
Good. That's good.
So hello again.
Elena, you're on mute.
Oh my God, why? I was on mute. So sorry. Can you hear me now?
Come on, man.
Carry on, sweetheart. You're all right now.
Okay. Okay, so we now I'm gonna introduce you to a sort of interactive part of the ritual to create an incense together. I hope you have your tools, your herbs with you, but if not, don't worry at all. You'll be part of the magic as well. So I've been gifted of this recipe from Cerridwen in Secret Space. I asked her which herbs would have been good for our dark moon ritual, and I have this intuition, this inspiration of myrrh, mugwort, and juniper berries. So I hope you like it. So I ask you to take your herbs. Now, okay, let's start with the myrrh. 1 spoon of myrrh. I love the spiritual power that myrrh brings in every single ritual or spell. And I love also the smell of the myrrh. It sounds like earth and wood. Wow. Myrrh is a powerful incense of purification, and it's used also for rising the energy in whatever ritual or spell. I use it often. So as I already done, I've put 1 spoon in the mortar of myrrh, and we can crush in pieces, not necessarily and totally in powder. During your work, for example, thank you, Sadie. Thank you for the message in the chat. So during your work, you can chant or whisper prayers if you normally do it while you make it, because I love to wave prayers or even words of powers that represent my intention with the action. We can ask to Cerridwen to give the power to our intention. Or maybe, just give me 1 second, my telephone is shaking because my table is shaking. Or we may just breathe into the herb, giving a sort of breath of life. Keep for a second, as you keep your breath, keep for a second your intention, and then we breathe out into the herbs, into the myrrh, the resin in this case. And you can feel your energy flow from your hands into the mortar. You can feel your power rising. So now let's cut just a little myrrh, okay? Okay, now we can add the second herb, juniper berries. 1 spoon of juniper berries. If you want, you can cut the berries with a knife, or simply, I don't have a knife here. So we can, can just put him in the mortar and push them gently, because the liquid of the berries will mix perfectly with the powder of the resin. I deeply love juniper, and to be honest, I think I'm in love with all the herbs and plants on earth. Anyway, juniper has an incredible medicine. I always use it in little spell bags for protection or in banished ritual. Ancient healers used to create circle of juniper berries against magical actions. So I think it's oh my God. Oh. It has an incredible power and energy. I love use juniper berries to release, to let go all the negativities and blocks in my life. So I think it's perfect mixed with myrrh and the mugwort. Okay. Let's mix together. And now we can another time breathe into the herb, or maybe ask to the spirit of the juniper to assist us in our ritual. We ask for the strength of juniper, the magical power as a shield all around us against everyone that can harm us. May the spirit of juniper protect us. Okay. Okay, and finally, we can add 3 spoons of mugwort. Oh, wrong herb. I add this recipe. 3 spoons. I've done a mess, but it's okay too. Okay, here we are. You know, I feel an endless love for mugwort. It's one of the 9 sacred herbs of Cerridwen. Thank you, Sadie. No, 3 spoons of mugwort, but thank you as well. So I was saying it's one of the 9 sacred herbs of Cerridwen, and of course, I think one of the most important herbs of witches. This herb is related not only with healing and purification, but also it's linked a lot with witchcraft. Thank you, Sadie. For example, I used to take an infusion of mugwort before, for example, doing my divinations, or even it's great help for prophetic dreams. Maybe you can take an infusion of mugwort before going to bed, and then you can have messages from other realms. Mugwort is also, just a moment. Oh, it was sacred to the goddess Artemis, because the Latin word is Artemisia vulgaris. So mugwort helps, in general, mugwort helps to keep away evil spirits and protect from all negativities, from all negative influences. And we ask that to the spirit of mugwort, to protect us from every negative influences, every negative thoughts against us. Yes, now we can say, oh wow, what a smell, it's wonderful. Smells like earth and woods, but even in a sweet shape. Ah, it's wonderful. Now that our mixture is ready, we can charge it with a blessing. I am happy to share a blessing that I've learned during the training, but you can use your own word, of course. Okay. Cerridwen, bless this incense that I consecrate in your name. May it bring healing, protection, wellness, and harmony in your honor. So mote it be. Blessed be. Okay. So now, just give me 1 second. I will burn my charcoal. And we can do a little, sorry for the noises. We can do a little smudging if you want, as we were all in circle, hand in hand. If you want, you can burn your own mixture that you made now. If not, don't worry at all. 2 seconds. Here we are. So let's put our mixture in the charcoal. Oh my God. Oh, wow. So I'm happy with my feather to do a little blessing and smudging. So I ask you to close your eyes for one moment. Let's do a deep breath in. And out. Only for a few seconds. Please release all your fears, your doubts, your bad thoughts, on all your pains that you are experiencing maybe in this time. And I ask you to imagine yourself in the heart of a wood. Imagine yourself barefoot on the ground with the whispers of nature all around you. Take another deep breath and breathe the smell of nature. And prepare to receive the blessing of Swynwraig through her healing herbs. I call upon the earthly power of Swynwraig. May her healing energy be with us now. May her herbs, flowers, berries, and all our sacred medicine keep us safe and bless our way. Cerridwen, light even the darkest corners of our soul. You can see our inner wounds, and please allow ourselves to find the strength within. Bless our courage, because we can be healers only if we first heal ourselves. May this incense, created in sacred ceremony, carry us your magic breath and empower our spirits. So mote it be. Blessed be. I thank you from the bottom of my heart to your presence here, and I really hope you enjoyed our creative time together. Thank you again. Blessed be.
As my sister has beautifully demonstrated, with the help of Cerridwen, we can create magic with our herbs. I'd like to show you now a video I recorded in nature yesterday about another form of magic that involves plants and Cerridwen, which are spell songs. Hi, I'm Alex, and I would like to take you with me here in the hills of Italy, northern Italy, for a little moment of quiet in nature. Here is the sunset of the Imbolc day. As you see, this is the landscape I have around. This is a beautiful oak tree, and these are all amazing blackthorn trees waiting to bloom. To be in nature is, to me, always to be one with Goddess. The ways of nature are the way of Goddess and the ways of Cerridwen. Every time I'm in the land, I call in Cerridwen, and I can hear her voice whispering to me through the wind, through the naked branches of the trees, through the soil, the waters, the plants. Even at this time of Imbolc, where there are the signs of the stirring of life, but still they're not so visible. And Cerridwen is the supreme Swynwraig, the wise woman, the healer. We know from her story that she was a powerful sorceress. She's depicted walking the land for an entire year in order to prepare the magical brew capable of bestowing the Awen on the lucky chosen. Looking at the myth and at what Cerridwen whispers to me when I walk in nature, calling her and me, I can feel that the way Cerridwen walked the earth in order to pick the herbs she needed at the very time they were in their full potency is a way of the heart, is a way that is rooted in a deep, deep communion with nature. Cerridwen teaches to us that if we close our eyes and if we open our souls and our hearts, emptying the mind, we can hear the voice of the spiritual lies and of the plantal lies. These are beautiful blackthorns, still naked since it's Imbolc, but there are still fruits from the last autumn and so much tiny buds waiting to bloom in the next weeks. In the next weeks, all these bushes will be a cloud of powerful fragrance spreading all around with their honey scent. Sitting with our plantal eye in nature can bestow to us many gifts, and one of the most beautiful of these gifts are spell songs. Spell songs are tunes, melodies, words specifically intended for you and your plantal eye. Every time I close my eyes near a plantal eye, I can hear Cerridwen whispering tunes and melodies in my ears, and the spirit plant too. These are gifts of oneness with nature. These are bonds, deep bonds between us and all we have around, since we are part of nature, part of the goddess. I would like to sing to you the song that was given to me by the blackthorn trees and Cerridwen. Blackthorn, blackthorn, fragrant whisper from autumn, intertwined in your honey scent, my soul surrenders to you. Lost to fairy people studying me, thread the curtains of your blossoming, spears of thorns make twitch my heart, my bleeding must prove me true. Over your enchantments, this the most enthralling, you forged a new vision unto my eyes, feeling like dancing, reborn through Cerridwen's womb. I awaken through your My soul surrenders to you.
Thank you so much, and blessed be.
Thank you, Alex. Your voice is magic. So, while we are doing this ritual of healing in this night, still surrounded by the energy of Imbolc and blessed by this dark moon, I would like to welcome this new beginning, to welcome the sparkle that is lightening our land and our heart, with some words from a sister of Cerridwen and a witch that I love so much, that is Eliza Mary Gray. The wheel turns around, and under the ground life is generating, growing stronger as the days get longer on the way to spring. It's winter, and yet the threat of death is leaving, somehow softening with each new snowdrop's pure white head. The lady has woken from winter's long sleep, where at Yule she bedded down, old and frail. She stretches her hands and yawns as a woken child. Her face is pale, young, eyes bright. She walks the land and smiles at the trees. Soon they will bloom, and so will she. But for now, she will sit and marvel at the wonder of the naked land, the end and the beginning, that is Imbolc. Blessed be.
And now please join me with Cerridwen prayer. Cerridwen, awaken your dark, bright spirit in me. Lady, open and expand my inner vision of a noon. Lady, be in my breath, in my words, and all my actions in service to you today. Lady, fill my heart with your love. Lady, heal my disease. Cerridwen, bless my cauldron of creativity. Bless my fertility of body, mind, and spirit, and ground me in your love. Cerridwen, awaken your dark, bright spirit in me. Lady, open and expand my inner vision of a noon. Lady, be in my breath. In my words, and all my actions in service to you today. Lady, fill my heart with your love. Lady, heal my disease. Cerridwen, bless my cauldron of creativity. Bless my fertility of body, mind, and spirit, and ground me in your love. Cerridwen, awaken your dark, bright spirit in me. Lady, open and expand my inner vision of Anu. Lady, be in my breath. In my words and all my actions in service today to you. Lady, fill my heart with your love. Lady, heal my disease. Cerridwen, bless my cauldron of creativity. Bless my fertility of body, mind, and spirit. And ground me in your love. Blessed be.
That was beautiful, Retty. We're now going to sing the 3 awens together. So when we are fully expressing our creativity, when the awen of Cerridwen is flowing through us, healing happens. And so in chanting the awen together, we're encouraging both healing and inspiration to flow into us, through us, and to everything. So we're going to sing 3 awens together. So here we go. Deep breaths. Blessed be.
May the circle be open, but never broken. May the love of the goddess be with us tonight as always. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be.
I thank you all so much for being with us tonight. It has been such a powerful ceremony, such a splendid and magnificent offerings. I'm completely speechless and totally emotional right now. I felt the presence and the energy of the Swynwraig all around us and in us. I hope you enjoyed it as I am. So sisters, if you want to say hello, please unmute yourself. And we will see in the next Dark Moon ritual in March. Thank you so much to be with us tonight. Bye.
Blessings.
Thank
Bye,
you.
darlings. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
So much.
Thank you
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Much for joining.
Thank
Very
you.
much for joining. Take
Thank
care.
you.
Blessings, blessings and peace. Blessings and peace. Blessings and peace. Goodbye. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.